Alright guys, another quick World Leaders vlog update here. So last time I was talking about those Warhammer Underworlds guys using those as possessed. So I went ahead and I was able to actually go ahead and get them all painted up. And I think they came out pretty well. I'm not 100% on how their skin looks, because in certain light it just looks really gray, and I don't know if that's how it actually looks or not. Again, like I was saying before, it's a little hard sometimes because I'm colorblind, but bottle says flesh color. Let's try and go with that. I think that was is that the Rakarth flesh? I can't remember, but it was one of those flesh colors. But I think they came out actually looking pretty decent with this color scheme. So we've got all, I think, 8 of these guys done, and they're ready to go. Let's just kind of go through these all real quick. I think they'll mesh with the other guys we got in the background there pretty well. We did the bases, added some blood to stuff. The last couple here. Last guy here. All right. So I think we're done with these guys. So we'll go ahead and put them set up here in the back. Alright, so I guess the question now is, now that those are done, what's the next step? Well, I'm trying to figure out what I want for another HQ. I'm assuming that they're going to do the same thing with the World Leaders and the Chaos Space Marines in general that they did to Death Guard, and that they're going to limit you on one Lord or Demon Prince per detachment. So what else can we do? And I think I came up with an idea. I've had this guy on the shelf for a little bit, the Dark Apostle, with his little disciples here. I actually just brushed off all the dust off of him. I might still have some on him. I don't know, you guys tell me. But his backpack is just blue tacked on for now, so I could paint it later. But I'm thinking I may just go ahead and do him as part of the World Leaders army now. That way they've got, you know, some other buffs and stuff, saying how we can't have psychers, we might as well have prayers and see what the dark gods can bless us with. So I think he's going to be a project here coming up real soon. Paint them as some World Leaders. And then in one of my other blogs I was trying to figure out what else I was going to do to round out the army. So I went ahead and picked up the new Chaos Space Marine Start Collecting set. And of course we cannot use the Psyker from the box. Everything else we could use though. One of the main things I was looking at was the Obliterators and the Venom Crawler to use. And then even the Greater Possessed would help buff out these Possessed. So that might be a good combo. I do have a set of this already built, but most of it's already painted as Black Legion, so I figured I'd get another one. I might repurpose one of those other Obliterators and move him in over here to the World Leader side. Or, you know, maybe not. Maybe they're just gonna borrow the Black Legion Obliterator when they go to war. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think if I've already got him painted as Black Legion, just leave him and then it's okay to mix some of the colors? Or do you think everything should have a unifying color scheme when we go to war? So, got this. This is another project. This will probably be after the Dark Apostle here. And I think the first thing I'm going to jump on is these Obliterators, because we already have quite a few elites now with the Hellbrute, the 2 units of Chosen, and the Possessed. It's quite a bit of elites, so we need a little bit more heavy support So I think the Venom Crawler and the Obliterators, mainly the Obliterators, would help. Because again, they're not too shabby in combat either. I mean, look at those fists. Those fists are pretty mean looking. So I actually had an idea about, I don't know if I can, I'll have to look again, but setting the Obliterators up forward and using the stratagem to give them that 9-inch movement pre-game in order to really show them as a threat, even though they've got, you know, ranged weapons and they could deep strike in and stuff. To kind of show them as a threat, hopefully alleviating a little bit more strain from the rest of the army. You know, if you've got berserkers and stuff running up with the apoplectic frenzy is what I think it's called, then of course they're going to get gunned down real fast. But if you've got Obliterators moving up also, they may tend to shoot towards the Obliterators and leave the berserkers alone. So you want to make sure you kind of give them as many bad decisions as you can. You know, so you got the berserkers, you've got the possessed running up, and if you've got the Obliterators running up, everything's kind of a bad choice, because whatever you don't shoot, it's going to get to you. So that's just kind of my thinking right now. We'll see how it goes. So the next vlog, I think, will probably be with the Dark Apostle here, and we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, thanks so much for checking in. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about the unifying colors. Is that really a big deal to a lot of people? Or if you have multiple armies that are basically the same, like we were talking about before with the red berserkers and then the old black ones, is it okay to mix them if you've got them? So let me know. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Until next time, keep hopping and enjoy.